Hello everybody and welcome back to some more Cyberpunk 2077. Now, hopefully I've sorted out all of the problems that my mic was having previously. I can't guarantee anything. It all comes down to how YouTube is going to eventually compress all of my audio together into one giant mess. It's nice to know that the game is still, well, it's still Cyberpunk, basically. Yeah, nothing beats summoning your vehicle and it drives like 100 meters away from you. That summarizes my whole experience with the game. It really does. Right, now in a previous video, I was going to go and collect a vehicle, but it wouldn't let me go collect it because I was being preemptive. So I'm going to go and get that done. I'm going to get that done at the start, and then we're going to start moving forward, seeing what the rest of the game has to offer for us. I've been messing around with my mic a lot. This new mic has so much more features and settings and all these other things I didn't know was available to me, such as like alternate broadcasting setup so that I can change the compression values and everything of my audio. I'm not a tech whiz when it comes to this stuff. I've never really messed around with audio.
I'm Elizabeth.
Okay, more.
My husband and I, we need a somewhat delicate matter handled. We think you could help.
Why call me of all people? Any particular reason?
You came recommended.
Yeah, who by?
I'd rather not say, not over the phone. Is there any way we could meet, discuss some details?
Sure, let's do that.
I'll send you the address. See you.
Fun. Yeah, the phone calls, man. Alright, yeah, no, I'm done. I'm not listening to another phone call. I'm sorry, but no. I wish you could turn them off. One of the biggest things I hate in real life is when people phone me, so I don't want that happening in my games. I did the wrong I did the wrong time skip there. But yeah, I didn't realize just how many.
Urgent kind. Someone is yanking my friend's drones out
I
of the
just
sky.
really wish I could turn off
Check
some
out
of
the
the
coordinates. Find out who is responsible.
features.
The details are attached.
I don't like having the phone ring every like 5 seconds, man. Alright. Or was it 10 a.m.? Was it 10 a.m.? It's got to be 10 a.m., isn't it? Yeah. I think I'm coming here at the wrong time again. I won't waste. All right, that definitely. I was not going quick enough there for that to happen. But yeah, I think I keep coming here like a bit too early or something. I really don't know. That lens flare. Ugh. Is it 10 o'clock instead? I could have swore it was between 8 in the morning to 10, but I could be wrong. There's like a very specific time you have to come here, and there's like a container that's like floated down or something. It's supposed to be there. Alright, tell you what, I'm gonna wait till 10 o'clock at night and then see if that works. 10 o'clock, I mean 8 o'clock. Oh, come on, man. I'm definitely not going quick enough to cause that much of a crash. This game's physics, man. I've really had fun playing it, though. I can't believe 4 minutes in this video trying to get a car, and it's still not letting me do it. Typical. Oh, maybe we have to do the whole wait 24 hours after we do the whole mission with Pan Am. There we go. There's 24 hours. If this hasn't done it, then I'm just going to carry on. I doubt I'd use the car anyway, as I seem to really enjoy the way that the bikes feel in this game. See, I can hear noises, and I don't know what that is. But is this it? Yeah, there you go. I just had to wait 24 hours. So apparently this is like the best car in the game, and also the most expensive car in the game. And you can just get it free with a little Batman Easter egg. So I'm going to take that. Yeah, I don't really bother doing the whole shards as much as I probably should. There you go. Yeah, so there you go. That's like a little Batman Easter egg. I don't really read them until I'm editing. So feel free to watch it if you guys want. As much as it's supposed to be a Batman Easter egg, this shirt looks more like a Punisher Easter egg, you know? Someone also said, why don't I wear the hats and stuff? I'm a very visual based person, and if something doesn't look cool, I'm not going to wear it. Like, I hate the idea of wearing this. There's no disable feature either, so I'm not going to wear them, basically. Don't really know why. It's just how I enjoy my games. I prefer to make my character physically appealing rather than, you know, not. Man. It's a nice car. Everything's very bright in here, though. Yeah, alright. Lighting bug. As much as I would love to enjoy that, this game's lighting bugs are going to make me not enjoy that. Oh, man. Okay, so what was next? I'm looking forward to the side missions called Chipping In. They don't seem to have started yet, actually. No. All right. Beat on the Kabuki, Psycho Killer. Have I not done the paid in full side mission? Paid in full. No, yeah, I did previously, but then my save corrupted. Yeah, that was fun. Call Mr. Hands, right? So meet Takemuras. That's the one that we're heading towards now. Even though we've literally just left the motel where he is. Sometimes this game, but I enjoy it nonetheless. Man, I'm really happy I I'm really happy I discovered the tech weapons, because previously I was exclusively using like the pistol and the other like kinetic style weapons. I didn't even know you could shoot through walls. Should we try and respawn that caliber and see if it's any better? I've actually died summoning my... Yeah, man. Ooh. There we go, see? Now everything's not like super reflective. Oh man, driving in first person is going to be a problem. Yeah, I don't know why your markers don't auto deactivate. I've just noticed as well, it looks really dark on my preview. So I'm not sure what's going on there. Don't know. But yeah, anyway, this video should hopefully be going up on the channel's 1 year anniversary. So, you know, big... Oh, really? Of all the things to hit? But yeah, anyway, first year anniversary of the channel. I just wanted to say thank you very much for getting me to where I am. I can't drive, okay?
Your current position.
Got it.
Just turn off the phone calls, please. Leave me in the bugs because they make great content. But just turn off some of the phone calls, man. I can't listen to them every like 5 minutes. You drive past a Delamain vehicle. It's like, go and do this. Just to let you know, there's one nearby. I didn't give myself anywhere near enough time to brake or anything there. This car sounds cool. It sounds like an F1 car. Now, I'm not going to get into the specifics of what one it sounds like because I don't really follow F1 to know the difference. I know there's electrical ones. I know there's non-electrical ones. That was really good for me. Ah, that one not so much. Oh, okay, there we go. At least we didn't hit the wall. I'm trying to get better at the driving and stuff because I want my content to, you know, feel more, you know, satisfying to watch. Whereas at the moment, because I can't drive to save my life, it's not fun to watch all the time. Ah, you know what? That's my own fault. I instantly assumed it would be the GTA where you can just smash through anything. Oh, I keep looking at my little preview to make sure that my audio is fine. And I don't know why, because touch wood, it's been fine this entire couple of minutes.
B,
All right,
it's a good
come
thing you
on.
answered. I could probably use your help.
Probably.
Fine.
What the hell?
I could really use your help. Can we meet?
Just tell me when and where.
You don't know how good it is to hear that. Swing by the Aldecaldos camp. I'll explain it all.
The Aldecaldos? Thought you parted ways.
Look, it's a long story. Just hurry over. I'm here.
All right, I'll do it later. I don't really like Panam, so you know, I know controversy and all. I said that to one of my friends, my streamer buddy, and he was like, "You don't like Panam?" He's like, "Blasphemy!" Like, dude, I just don't like the character. She just treats everyone like an asshole because of her own life choices, and you know, I don't really like her. Simple as. So how the hell am I supposed to get up there? I'm assuming there's like a lift. Suspected organized crime. That's going to be a job. Oh man, I don't like this. I was like, I'll get out the car now. Where the hell? Is there like a lift somewhere that I'm missing? Probably. Oh, I don't want to have to speak to somebody else as well.
Honey? Listen, got a golden opportunity for you.
Word on the streets that when Wako says golden, it's usually a turd wrapped in crepe paper.
It's a sticky situation.
So, what's the spec?
Ah, I love it. Yeah, her bugged voice line that she's supposed to say, but doesn't say anything.
And contains both toxic and biological waste. Already 7 firefighters combating the blaze have died, and another 40 have suffered from severe burns and toxin exposure. The
perp been proven guilty?
Meaning
he deserves to die, truly?
Do I look like a criminal prosecutor to you?
What do you do, exactly?
I'm not a beat reporter, neither. You want the job or not?
Sorry, got too much on my plate as it is.
Of course. So you give me a call when you change your mind. Putting this one on hold for you. You're the only one I trust with it.
Well, I mean, I get her point that she's not like a... I just heard a certain song that really should be disabled because I'm pretty sure it's got a copyright to it.
It's all a shitstorm anyway.
But anyway, but yeah, the whole point of her like job is to give information regarding what she's handing out.
Does Arasaka
So-
not have enough of its own people?
Look around, sir. Things are heating up in the city. Zoots know one spark's all it takes for Japantown to go up in flames.
Riots are always best put down by folks not supporting your brand name.
Ah, you are here.
Why? What are we doing here?
You shall learn soon.
Oye, despacio!
I acquired some information of my own. Do you know who most wish to honor Arasaka-sama with the parade? His murderer. The irony makes me sick.
Okay.
Still don't see how this gets us anywhere.
I have had an idea. Look to the sky.
Yeah, I don't get it.
The dash
just
floats
looked.
will pass precisely this way. If I could just get onto Hanako-sama's float, I could speak with her in private.
Get there how?
Why jump? Of course.
Expectations way too high, Goro. Couldn't pull that off even if you had your fancy implants.
I have thought of a solution. While you are occupied with your shady dealings, I learned more about the floats. They are all kept in one place, Arasaka Industrial Park. It is there that they prepare them. We need only to break into the compound, find the right float and inject a virus into its system. You will then be able to disable any security before I sneak inside.
Lots of ways to skin this particular cat, you know. Gonna need...
I know what you need. It is taken care of. I have an infected shard. It was not cheap, but the man who sold it to me guaranteed it will work.
Where'd you get this shard?
Across the canal.
Kabuki. Might actually be half decent soft then. And if it isn't, got a few tricks up my sleeve too.
This is good to know. Let us move on.
Alright, so we know that this shard is infected and we just whacked it into our skull. Great.
To take control
Has it
of
done
the
that yet?
float is one
Yes.
thing, but not all. The security concerns me, the snipers especially. I will be an easy target. But I may have an answer. Okada-san mentioned the city cameras. If we gain access to them, we will see exactly where the snipers are. You can deal with them as I advance.
Sounds like a plan.
You agree just like that? The risks are considerable.
Yeah, well, getting more and more used to that.
And now, what would you say to a small test? We must try the shard. The camera control room is in front of us. You must get inside and infect the
is it?
network. That is all.
Uh-huh. And in the meantime, you'll do what?
This
Crack
one.
open a can of suds?
I will not touch alcohol. At work, I will watch your back. Now, get to it.
Okay, wicked. I'm looking forward to where the game is going. It feels like it's hitting a real high point. What's up there? Nothing. Okay. Alright. I was really worried. I didn't know whether I was leaping off to my death or not. Alright, that's where we jack in. Is there any... wrong thing. Uh-huh. Okay, sorted. See, now I'm really not good at the hacking stuff in this game.
Fucking worked.
Are they not going to know that there was a security breach, though? Like, surely that is something that would come up. Somebody broke their way into the control room and you know, jacked in.
Done. System's ours.
The shard works. Good. The easy work we have done. To break into Arasaka Industrial Park will not be such a bed of roses. But before we discuss that... Sit. I have not eaten since yesterday. Give me the best on the menu.
I highly recommend the yakitori today.
Anything that isn't local, please.
See you tomorrow.
You know, I've never actually had sushi.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but
It's the one thing I've
scum
never had.
might actually prove useful. He's a well-trained dog, needs orders, that's all. And when he outlives his purpose, we'll flatline him.
He's not on his A game, sure. But even without implants, he could decommission us easily.
Where's that come from? Ever seen him in action?
Nah, just no. And the way he walks, the look in his eye.
We'll come back to this later.
Is it really necessary that we kill him, though? I mean, he's been a really big help.
What is this?
Hey, yakitori.
Okay, I have laid the plan. 1. We break into Arasaka Industrial Park. 1.5. We hack Hanako-sama's float. 2. During the parade, with my help, you eliminate any snipers. 3. I get onto the float. 4. I convince Hanako-sama of the truth.
Forgot 5. Oda zeroes us and pisses on our corpses. He won't ever be less than a foot away from Hanako.
Oda would not dare raise his hand against me.
What about me?
That is a different matter. I would advise you to watch your distance.
Well, sounds like a suicide run, but done dumber shit than this, so...
Things even more stupid than stealing from Arasaka.
None dumber yet, no. Set the bar pretty high with that one.
Now, we part. Reconnaissance is required.
What do you
Yeah,
do?
got enough on my plate as it is. I'll let you handle that.
So I shall.
Cook! Louder!
I feel really bad that I cut off Johnny there.
Flash.
Night City security forces. President Myers has
He eliminated the last obstacle between himself and complete power. Surrendered it to him.
Tell me then, what do we call the murder of my father? Was that not a provocation? Was that not a...
Arasaka, an empire built to last. Before Yorinobu set fire to it from the inside, all of this began with him. The factions, power struggles, all of this. Kusa!
Where's Yorinobu's rebellious streak come from?
No one knows this. Perhaps soon I shall ask him in person.
Got factions inside Arasaka? What are they?
There are 3. Kiji, Hato, and Taka. Kiji longs for stability. The old order. They are united behind Hanako-sama. The liberal wing, Hato, support Michiko-sama, Saburo's granddaughter. I know little about her. And then there is Taka, treacherous dogs who support Yorinobu. Not to mention even smaller factions.
Tell me about him some other time. Why'd Saburo tolerate it all? Can't get my head around it. Could have kept his son on a short leash.
Arasaka-sama was a strong and disciplined man. The strongest man I have ever known. And yet, at a critical moment, he showed a weakness.
For Yorinobu.
For his daughter. When Yorinobu formed his band of hounds, declared war on his own family, Arasaka-sama could have crushed him with one word. Yet he did not. For he did not wish his daughter to suffer. When Yorinobu returned, his tail between his legs, she persuaded her father to give him a second chance. Do you understand? Hanako-sama saved Yorinobu from the consequences of his deeds.
Wait. Think she's complicit in Saburo's murder?
I think we are all to blame. We allowed ourselves to be tricked. But we will correct this soon. Time for some reconnaissance. Wait for my call.
That was nice and easy. I don't want to call Mr. Hands. I can't be bothered to do the phone calls. I just want to see what's next. Wait a day for Takemuras to finish his thing. Riders on the Storm. Meet Panam. Nice. There we go. I was really expecting him to say something about the mockery of his hometown with the, you know, Japantown, and he didn't seem to like the cooking very much. But you know, it is what it is. It's cool, right? Because the setting I'm using on my mic is set up for Twitch streamers, right? And it seems that it's automatically getting rid of any noise that oh, come on, really? Really? Can you see this? Oh, what a load, man. What a load. What a load. But yeah, anyway. It seems to be getting rid of all of the usual like red spikes, so the audio that, you know, deafens you guys. It seems to be getting rid of all of that for me, so that's taking a bit of time out of the editing steps as well. So ultimately, it should hopefully help me get videos out quicker as well. Yeah. Anyway, anybody that's made it this far into the video as well, thank you, because at the moment the average watch time has been suffering a little bit recently. But you know, what with the second wave hitting, well, I think it's like the third wave now, but the whole of the UK is back in a national lockdown, so I've got nothing more to do than record, and you know, hopefully you guys are enjoying the videos. I gotta say, the game seems to be a little bit more smooth on the running. I've not got into a you know, gunfight for a while though, so I couldn't say much. Not only that, but the bugs are still galore. I missed my turn again. Yeah. Well, I mean, we finally got the free sports car. We got a nice legendary shirt with it as well. I don't really know what the shirt does. I didn't have a look. I guess we should do that now. Blocks damage reduction, explosive damage reduction. Okay. Ah, all right. That's not bad. So I'm wondering what the whole Pan Am side quest is going to be this time around. I don't like the stealth, so please, anything but that. I got to stop looking at my little. I'm worried that I'm going to over-record. It's so easy to do that in this game because so much can happen, and it's normally like well stretched out the way that they like distribute the game. Its action, its subplots, all of its character development. It's very well thought out the way that it delivers. And this is why, again, I would easily say that this game is far from the biggest disappointment of the year. Because I mean, I've been waiting for that Avengers game for a long ass time. I think we all were, and then it came out just to be, well, it just felt bland the whole time. It was really bland. There wasn't much to explore, and the only character that had any development the whole time was Kamala Khan, and that was it. You know, it's one of those where if you want a character to have a place in a game, your whole idea is to make it so if they were removed from the story, it would change dramatically, and it would, but it wouldn't if you took one of the other guys out. So instead of being the Avengers, it was just the Kamala Khan the whole time. Not to mention the combat was really awful. And this whole thing as well, it's like they've released Hawkeye's daughter or something, Kate Bishop, and I was going to do videos on that, right? But you got to go through and do this huge extended plot to unlock her, and I don't enjoy the game enough to go there and sit playing for an hour or so to unlock a character, to then do videos for like a couple more hours to get her like part way up level, and then have to do another few hours to fully up level her. Like, I put 90 hours plus into the Hulk alone, and he's still not maxed because the drop rates of the good loot is just awful. I'm not putting myself through that. You're here. Not again.
Had no idea you and the Aldecaldos had made up.
They continue to grind my gears something terrible. But, you know...
They're family.
Exactly.
What happened? Spit it out.
The Wraiths took Saul. The Brickbrain ventured out with a small patrol and never came back.
Sure, it was Wraiths.
We've been observing their camp. We know they're holding prisoners. including someone important. We need to free Saul. I don't know why, but I felt I could count on you.
Always, Panam. You and me are chums. Thought that was clear.
Careful, or I'll start believing that. You won't be able to get rid of me.
I'll survive, I'm sure.
Whatever goodwill you might feel, I'm sure you won't turn down one of the best sniper rifles on the West Coast. A Tektronica Grad. You saw it in action already. That and the gratitude of the Caldos.
Sounds fancy.
Once you have it in hand, fancy all of a sudden becomes kick-ass. Let's go. Mitch will walk you through the details.
Ooh, is this that huge, like, proper bolt action looking sniper that she was using? Kind of looks a bit like the Intervention on steroids.
Panam and V, what's going on there?
Nothing, because I'm FemV, and for some reason you can't romance as any gender. Even though I think it's like a data miner or something. They actually found loads of the male V voice lines for the
Someone has
Judy
to.
romance.
You know you have a piston missing, right?
Someone has to.
See? Hello?
Wanna see what you got in stock?
Yeah.
Browse to your heart's
Let's see what you got. Please hurry up, though. Alright, so they can't sell iconic weapons here, I don't think. I need that. Alright, I don't wanna do too much. Bam. I wanna try and do like iconic weapons only. But I know that's not gonna happen, so there we go. And before we carry on, I want to make sure that I've got the best suppressor possible on here. Reduces base damage by 25. There we go. Much better. Man. Sorry if you heard my stomach make a weird noise there. I have already eaten breakfast, but it still wants to play up.
Where's Mitch? He was supposed to meet me here.
He'll be here any minute.
She's a copy-paste of the Mox.
Huh. You never mentioned seeking outside help.
We can use all
oh,
the
look, it's
help we
Judy.
can get.
Okay, how do you want to do this?
Quietly. An open assault would be suicide. Mitch is already setting up the recon. You'll sneak into the Wraith's camp while I cover you.
Not going in quiet. Two's all you need.
It's not that I don't want to go to serve some Raffins up some justice. It's just...
Look around! The last attacks left barely half of us standing. Our supplies are stuck outside goddamn Reno, and our gear... Don't get me started.
We're up shit creek, static. And I don't know if we're ever gonna find or fashion a paddle. Try as we might.
So we do what Saul would want us to do.
Mm-hmm. We wait and gather our strength.
There's Mitch.
Hey there, V. I floated a drone over the race camp. We have live eyes on it. Will you take a look?
Let's see what we got here.
The Raffins can't see it. Active camo, but that practically inhales battery juice, so make it quick.
Okay. What I might just do is just sit here, record for an hour, and see if I can cut the
They
video
found an
into
abandoned cement plant to squat in, with a massive heavy gear. Locusts would be a better name for them. They fly into a place, strip it of all it's got, then move on. But this time, do you see the wall? They've added some primitive security measures. It points to them aiming to stay longer. The question is why? Who knows for sure, but I would guess that Saul is part of the reason. If he's still there, we have to find a way inside. That guard post is probably connected to the rest of the camp.
Our way in?
Man, I didn't want to talk just in case I spoke over someone, but
Maybe, But there are
I
also
don't like
breaches
these
in the
scanning
wall,
sections.
lightly
I don't know
guarded
what I'm
sections.
supposed to do.
Do you see the tracks? Tire tracks. Their vehicles were moving heavy freight. It could have been equipment. Either that or Saul's not their only prisoner. The tracks lead to the truck. Can you scan it? That's probably the one they kept Saul in. The main building. There. Saul must be inside.
Quite a spread. Be like looking for a diamond in a hailstorm.
If they haven't scrapped and gutted the place for parts, you could access the local camnet. You would just need to find the control room. The skywalk. It connects the garage to the main structure.
Okay, got some stuff to work with now.